Calaroga Shark Media.
Hi, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Boy, be careful at the thrift store. An animal control officer was summoned to a Goodwill after an employee sorting through a box of donated books found a 4-foot snake. Oh no! Animal control Captain Bice was called to the Goodwill store. On social media, we learn using his powers of persuasion, Captain Bice was able to safely remove the snake and release it back into the wild. It is unclear how the snake made it into the box of donated books. Did somebody accidentally donate a snake, or did the snake just crawl into the Goodwill store? The social media post theorized with the rise in temperatures recently, everyone's trying to beat the heat, even the local wildlife. Pennsylvania Department of Transportation apologized for a sign. Good news if you were heading to Senartal, because that's how they misspelled the word Central. Drivers on Cottman Avenue noticed the sign directing travelers to southbound Interstate 95, CENRTAL Phila. Photos of the sign quickly went viral. Pennsylvania Department of Transportation had some humor with it, and they wrote, "We were so focused on getting this done and reopening the 95 Cottman ramp that we moved a little too quickly and forgot to proofread. Sorry, Philadelphia." There is now a new sign that says Central Phila. Boy, the Guinness Book of World Records PR people are really good. I mean, I know I've been doing a Guinness story almost every episode recently. There's just so many of them. Here's the latest one. A 20-year-old man has set the record for assembling a Mr. Potato Head. The record now 5.15 seconds. Declan said he spent 4 hours refining his technique for attaching all the features to the Mr. Potato Head before successfully shaving 0.28 seconds off the record. McFerrin told Guinness, "I hadn't seen or owned a Mr. Potato Head since a child. However, I was enticed by the record and gave it my best try, and to my pleasant surprise, I managed to break the record." Is there not a vetting thing? Like, can I just call Guinness and be like, "Hey, I'm going to try and set the Potato Head record today. Can you guys come by?" Do they ask questions like, "Well, have you tried this before? This guy put 4 hours into this." Do they just show up? Declan explained his technique. It was to start with the body, hat, and legs, as all 3 pieces could be put together simultaneously. Then I decided it would be best to put his eyes in with my non-dominant hand, while simultaneously lifting his nose and scooping his mustache onto the nose piece in one swift motion. Therefore, the eyes, mustache, and nose will all be put on at the same time. Then that would leave me with the ears and arms. Breaking this record created a spark in me, and I'm hoping to hold a few more in the near future. I've always dreamt of being a record holder at something. I'm quite a ridiculous person, so this title is very fitting and honestly one of my best achievements. A message in a bottle showed up. Did you put something in the ocean 63 years ago? We found it. Fisheries and Oceans Canada Maritimes said on social media that the bottle with a note inside was used to track surface currents. FOC Maritime said, starting in 1922, researchers tracked surface currents by releasing bottles into the ocean, relying on people to let them know when and where the bottles were found. This old-school tech helped researchers understand the recovery locations and dates. This bottle was one of 5 launched in 1961 from Machias Seal Island. It was recently found on the northern tip of Cape Cod. The bottle contained a note promising a $1 reward if the finder reported the bottle's location to researchers. It was unclear if you could still collect your $1 reward. Meanwhile, good news if you're craving a sausage in the dead of night. The Germans have figured it out. They have vending machines for bratwurst, bockwurst, and barbecue meats. You see, the issue is in rural areas, sausage shops don't stay open for long hours. An industry spokesperson said, especially in structurally weak rural areas, vending machine solutions are becoming increasingly popular. There's a strong development towards the vending machine, which is used to deliver meat, milk, eggs, and other products to customers outside of core opening times. The vending machines sell 3 or 4 types of sausages and potato salad, so you can get everything you need for a traditional hearty German feast. Vending machine potato salad? I was worried about vending machine sausage. Vending machine potato salad? Is that a good idea? I don't know, but as a kicker to this story, I might have to look into Japan, where in a vending machine they're selling underwear. And those are 5 good news stories for today. If you enjoy the program, tell a friend about it. They might like it too. If you would like this thing commercial free, I know it's kind of short, but something's got to pay the bills, folks. You can go to calaroga.com/plus. and they are for $4.99 a month. You'll get this program commercial-free and many, many others on the network here, including the other podcast I host, Daily Comedy News, which is 7 days a week. That's about 12 minutes a day. Palace Intrigue, that's about the British royals. That's pretty popular. And Ballot, the political podcast, that's been doing well all of a sudden. There was something in the news there. Not going to get political here, but you know why. Anyway, those are your stories. See ya.